technical issues. And now we're going.
Hey, thanks a lot, Shane. Yeah, man. I had to make a lot of promises. I had to make a lot of promises to get this gig. Shane said that most of my Spo-its material was just not Treehouse worthy. Why, you'll never hear not one blumpkin pass my lips the entire night. Not, well, does that one count?
No, that doesn't count.
It gets meta here. But anyway, Shane's getting married.
Yay!
Shane getting married. Now, actually, Shane and Bobby are both friends of mine, if you define friend loosely enough. And so, like, I've known Bobby like a while. We worked at the same establishment. I won't name it. It's really strange when Shane is the boyfriend you move up to. I mean, she was dating this guy. I won't name him. But
he's gone. You can name him.
No, I'm not. But he named himself after a base metal. A base metal. I am aluminum. You make storm doors out of me. That shows the kind of a mental derangement that. So he was the most totally sociopathic person I'd ever come into contact with, and it's like you can't even get mad at him about it. He just has no idea that these lumps of meat walking around have feelings too. He just is kind of like Shane, but not so bad. But not so. No. Shane is better. I meant to say, because this guy's really sociopathic. But you know, it's the kind of guy right on the serial killing team. You just beat the hell out of him when he was 3 years old. So like this guy, he used to be the kept boy of another friend of mine, who I won't name. And I was like, well, you know, she's an adult person, and if she wants to keep aluminum as her rent boy, that's fine. Let her keep aluminum, you know. But at one point, you know, she's a sexy girl, but she's not sexy in like the standard way. She's like smart sexy, like you know, she's not like gonna be a supermodel anytime, but you just look at her and you know she's gonna bend your dick.
Yeah,
she's gonna bend your damn dick when you get near her. So anyway, I've just been off tour with Rob Shapiro, and I was doing this place. It's about this size, and the only thing you have to know about it is it's called the Peculiar Rabbit, and it's where you go to get $14 hamburgers. And for some reason, they thought it'd be a good idea to put me on first, since I'm at the bottom of the bill with Rob Shapiro. Now, there's the people there to see Rob. There's a table of scumfucks to see me. And yeah, the late G.G. Allen, the punk rockers that how would you describe that? Are in love with sex, violence, and bodily fluids? Yeah, that would be it. That's my people. Because I got a beautiful audience here tonight. I mean, usually my normal audience is like Island of Dr. Moreau or the thalidomide van hits the tire fire, you know. But that's a great audience here tonight. Yeah, so I was doing my thing, and I started on my bits, which I won't do here, and I'm killing it. I think, because every time I say Blumpkin, the entire scumfuck table jumps up and screams. Everybody else is going on Urban Dictionary looking up Blumpkin and Dirty Sanchez and Cleveland Steamer and blah 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 right on through. And I didn't walk half the crowd. I ran half the crowd. And the only one that didn't run was the TV lady. She was right here with her big old titties. And she just stayed to curse me out while I was doing my set. But as you know, like, I'm a loud guy. I'm talking my low voice here. This is my inside voice. I can get a lot louder. As a matter of fact, I can do, we got any Dragon Ball fans in the audience? Anybody know who that is? All right. Well, I'll show you this.
You got one. Are you backing up for this? How far? Too loud. Wow.
Like I said, I'm the loudest person I know. So I did the show. I was a little pumped up. I was that loud or louder. Everybody's running out the thing, and I think I'm killed. I'm doing the special dance run, and Rob's looking at me. Stop! Were you trying to do comedy, Scott? Were you trying to do comedy? was doing. I seen that in New York. They pay big dollars. They always ask me to go to those shows in New York, but I never go because those people, they make me sick. Kind of like you make me sick, Spo-it. You make me sick. Now, he asked me a question. Would you like to do comedy? You know, I'd never considered it. So I figured, you know, why not? Why not? So I wrote some pieces. Mainly true stories out of my life, and then some stuff I wrote with my buddy Crank Williams. So I got this guy Crank, and Crank, he throws like 100-mile-an-hour comedy fastballs. He is one of the best, like set-up punch joke, and it's all dirty, and it's all aimed right at your head. Got that? All aimed right at your head. And he has this joke. And I laugh at it every time he tells it, but I feel like a worse person for doing it. And it's like, why is it so hard to make fun of retards? Because you have to explain it to them. Right, so I don't like that joke. When he tells it, it's funny. But I have a Down syndrome cousin. We go to the thing, and I had another joke very similar that I wrote right after I heard his joke. Say why I have so much trouble making fun of retards. Because when I come up to make fun of her, she gives me a big hug. And you can't make fun of her when she's hugging you. So like, I'm at the family reunion, I'm going in from a hug, and all of a sudden she gives me one of these. Whoa, there's some activity I've never seen before. Getting a hand from a Down syndrome girl. So, no hug? She looks at me. And you know what? She was right. There was pie right there. And I missed it. I was so into what I was going to do, I had missed the pie sitting right there. So we had to get the pie first. So I got a little special slice of pie, and she got a big retarded slice of pie. And I said, well, hey, why don't we do a pie eating contest? But she was like not having it. I mean, first of all, she probably suspected that since I had the special slice, I was going to win. But she knows pie eating, it's not about the sprint. It's about the endurance. So we had the pie, and we had a great time. And you know, I had forgotten something that she already knew. Pie is good. Pie is damn good. And I had forgotten that. She's my pie whisperer. That's right, she's my pie whisperer. Pie is good. Pie is good.
I love pie.
I love pie too. Pie? Who doesn't like pie? Who doesn't? Shane doesn't like pie. He's a pie hater. How long has it been since you had a pie?
Probably
a whole pie.
Probably like a year.
A year. You've gone a year without it. He looks like a man that's gone a year without pie. He does. Well, anyway, I'm done. I'm King Spo-it. Good night.
All right, everybody.